Hello my little rays of sunshine, how are you all doing out there today? I'm Michelle the Introvert and today I am back in my kitchen. But I'm not going to be doing any cooking projects today. No, today is not a day for that. I'm actually going to be doing a bit of spring cleaning in my kitchen. I'm not doing the whole entire kitchen today because that would be way too big of a project for one day. But I'm just going to kind of divide it up over a few days, and in particular what I want to do today is just the bottom cupboards, my bottom kitchen cupboards. I want to use some of this Murphy oil here because my cupboards are wood, so I want to use this here and get everything all nice and clean. Now I've spent the morning taking everything out, so right now, even as we speak, my kitchen cupboards at the bottom, they're all emptied out, including my drawers as well. The drawers where I have my silverware and my oven mitts and all of those other items as well. So that's all taken care of. Everything's emptied out. So now this is the next step, my friends. And also this is my next step. I had made myself a nice hot tea just a couple of minutes ago. This will help me get through the cleaning process. Yes, it's a big cleaning process. And another thing that I have going on today, and that is Gerald and Joshua are actually going to put up my shelves in my laundry room today. So that's really exciting. I've been waiting a little bit of a time for that to get done. So today it's finally here and it's finally happening. Gerald and Joshua are going to be working really hard at putting up the shelf in my laundry room. So there's a lot of things going on here today, yes. And because it's such a busy day, a very busy day, I thought I'd make my life a little easier. And I took out this homemade soup from the freezer. This is my potato and celery soup. It was very easy to make. And I think that this is what we're going to have for lunch. I just have to put it in the microwave and heat it up a little bit. I've had it out on the counter for just a little while out of the freezer just to thaw it out a little tiny bit. But this will make my life a whole lot easier when it comes to the meals for today. And tonight I'm going to be having a bit of leftovers, so I just have to put that in the microwave too. It's going to be a really busy day, but a very productive day. I'm very happy to say about that. So my friends, without further ado, let's get this show on the road. I think that the plan for my cleaning is to start in this cupboard here and just work my way around. Work my way around and work my way around. And then when I get to the stove, I start here on the drawers and work my way around some more. So I'll be cleaning inside and outside of all the cupboards that you see. Here I am kneeling down in front of cupboard number 1. Yes, this is the first one I'm going to tackle today, and one of the reasons why I thought I should tackle these bottom cupboards first instead of the top cupboards, and that is, see this here countertop? Well, some of you know that this is brand new, and this was just put in a couple of days ago actually. And in order to put this new one in, they had to take the old one out. And in doing so, little chips of wood, when the men were doing their work, little pieces and chips of wood from the old countertop and different types of shavings and things as they did their work, went down into my bottom cupboards. So there's a little bit of dust, and there's a little bit of sawdust, and a little bit of pieces of wood covering the inside of each of my bottom kitchen cupboards. So, yes, needless to say, I thought it was the perfect timing in order for me to get the spring cleaning done in these bottom cupboards and on these shelves, and just get things all washed down. And this here matting I'm going to take out and wash everything. So yes, step number 1 for now is to get this going, and I'm really glad you guys are joining me here today. It's kind of nice to have company when there's such a big project to do. It's great to have you guys here. So I'm gonna get this going. There's a piece of wood there, and you can see the different dust and stuff left over from the old countertop. Yes, some dust and shavings and pieces of wood. Yep, there's a little bit to do. A little tiny bit to do. I try to do spring cleaning once a year, just to freshen things up a little tiny bit. And today is a very good day to do it, because outside it is very cold still. A little too chilly for me to go outside, so get some indoor work done. My living room is very, very busy. I don't know if you can see behind me back there, but I have my clean clothes drying on some drying racks back there. Instead of me using my dryer so much lately, I've been using my clothes drying racks to help dry the clothes. And that's actually been really, really helping our power bill. We've noticed a difference, yeah. We've noticed a difference since I've been using the drying racks instead of me using the dryer all the time. And the power company here in Nova Scotia has increased their rates once again. So just trying to watch our pennies a little bit, and those clothes drying racks are really, really helping out a lot with our power bill. But this past few days, the living room has been very, very busy. When the men were here, doing some work on the new countertop and taking out the old countertop, they had to have all access to the countertop, obviously. So I had to get my china cabinet moved, and everything inside the china cabinet had to come out first. So needless to say, my living room was where I put everything. Yes, it's been busy, but that's okay. I'll get everything put back by supper time tonight, and that way I can relax. But in the meantime, I'm hurrying and scurrying, trying to get this work done here today. I don't want it to take too long, so I don't want to get too tired. I just had to take a little break for just a moment because I had to get Joshua some soup for lunch. You know, a silly thing happened. Oh my, leave it to me, of course, leave it to me. I opened up the cover for what I thought was the potato and celery soup, and it turned out to be homemade zucchini soup. No, I didn't have a label on my container. And that does remind me I have to buy some more masking tape so I can label my soups when I put them in the freezer. But either way, the zucchini soup was very, very good. And Joshua had a nice warm or nice hot bowl full, and he's now resting. He usually rests after his lunch. So my friends, back to work. This Murphy's oil cleaning soap, or cleaning wood soap, it has a really nice smell, I find. Of course, I diluted a bit with warm water, warmish hot water, but I really like the smell of the Murphy's oil, and it doesn't dry out the wood. It does quite a good job. I'm not sponsored, of course, to use that. I just use it because it's what I've always used, really. It smells really, really nice, and it does a really good job. Just moving my Palmolive dish soap. Just Yeah, it does a really, really good job, and it doesn't dry out the wood. It cleans the wood, but it doesn't dry it out. Have you guys started your spring cleaning yet? I know it's early. I know it's early to start spring cleaning, but I have I've been thinking a lot about my vegetable garden, and I was thinking that if I do my spring cleaning, or most of my spring cleaning now, when the time comes for me to start planting my vegetable seeds, I won't have to worry so much about cleaning. I can really spend a lot of time focusing on the garden. And I'm really looking forward to the vegetable garden. I'm really looking forward to getting outside in the warmer weather and watching things grow. And it's a really nice outdoorsy project for Joshua and I to do together. I finished the drawers that are behind me. Can you see them there? They're all drying out, and they're all clean, of course. And the cupboard, where the cupboard door is open, that's all washed, and it's just drying out now as well. And I'm just working on these ones here, these drawers. And then the next cupboard will be these ones here. Yes, so it's coming along. I'm getting a lot done in a short time. And before I put the clean dishes back into the cupboards, I want to double check just to make sure that they're clean. If there's any dust or sawdust or wood pieces, I'll have to wash them. Get them all cleaned up and spick and span before they go back into the cupboards. So it's a big job for sure, but I'm kind of racing against the clock a little bit because I want to get everything done by supper time. And so far, I'm making really good timing. It's been great having you guys here to keep me company. Boy, I sure enjoy having your company, and it's nice to have you guys to talk to. So I'm going to finish up here, my friends. This here has all been washed. I've got it all cleaned up and washed. It smells really nice. It looks really, really good. There were a few big pieces of wood from the older countertop down in here when the men were moving this here. Putting this into place and moving out the old countertop. Some big pieces of wood and chips of wood were down in here. So I'm glad that I chose now to get this all cleaned up. Yes, spring cleaning, you kind of have to be in the mood, don't you, to do spring cleaning? Well, I'm kind of in the mood, so today's a good day to get this done. And this won't take long to dry, and then I can start moving everything back in. I'm going to have to give the floor a really, really good sweeping, though. I will admit to that. It needs a good sweeping because I've been just brushing out the pieces of wood just onto my kitchen floor. But I'll get it all swept up. It's not too bad, to be honest with you. It's not too bad. I'll get it all swept up and Swiffered, and everything will be nice and clean and tidy again. Yes, but I'm really happy with my progress, my friends. I'm getting things done, and I'm happy, and once I get this done, I really won't have to do it for another year, but once it's done, it's done. Yes, it's very exciting, and it's nice to have it all cleaned up again. All of the cupboards and all of the cupboard doors inside and out have all been washed, and I have been starting to put things back in the cupboard. Well, you can see it in the bottom there a little bit, and a couple things, just a couple things needed to be washed that had some dust on it, and I put a few things in the dishwasher as well that had a bit of dust on it. So those will get nice and clean. It won't take long for them to get clean when they're in the dishwasher, and I'll dry those by hand. There's still a few more things that need to go back into the cupboard, but I can show you my progress if you want. This cupboard here is doing really well. I still have just a couple more things to put in there, but it's nice and clean, and so are the dishes. I put my pots and pans in this cupboard here, and my roasting pans, I have 3 different sizes, small, medium, and large. They go in the back corner, and I have all my big pots there, and my Dutch oven is there, and some pots there, and I'll show you this side here. Ah, there we go. My handy dandy sieve. It's one of the ones I really love. It's very durable. And I don't have anything really put on the bottom there yet. It's a work in progress, but I have a couple of my cookie sheets there. And I'll put my frying pans there. Yes, so it's a work in progress, my friends, but it looks a lot tidier. I did all of these drawers. My dishcloths go in there. My tea towels go in there. And my pot, what do they call these again? You guys know what they're called. I forget. Anyway, those go in there. And at the bottom I have my aprons and some of my oven mitts in there. And oh, excuse that, I gotta sweep that up. Let's see, in this cupboard here I started putting things away. So I have my pasta. As you know, I buy pasta when it comes on sale. And this is for my Caesar salads there, but I have the different kinds of pasta in this cupboard. And my vegetable oil and my olive oil will go in there beside it. But there's still a couple more things that need to go in. I'm not done yet. It's still a work in progress. I have the cereals down there. And we'll take a look. Maybe we'll just go around so you can see. Let's see, yes. This side here, Joshua actually has his very own cupboard. He has his carnation protein breakfasts there. And this is the type of juice that Joshua has. And in the bottom there we put his decaf coffee, his decaf teas, things like that. His snacks. Sometimes Joshua likes to buy chips, and that's where he puts it. And then we have our cereals here in that section. So obviously I'm not done quite yet, and the floor, yes, my floor needs to be swept and Swiffered, so don't mind my floor, but I'll be getting to that in just a few more minutes. I'm going to continue filling up my cupboards and keeping them nice and tidy, and then I'll be right back, my friends. I'll be right back. Well, I'm all done, my friends. I'm all done for today. At least this portion of the spring cleaning in the kitchen. Did you guys want to take a look? The kitchen cupboard doors are all washed, and I have swept the floor and Swiffered the floor. And I'm very proud. I'm very happy with what I got accomplished today. Yes. So the next time I do spring cleaning, it will probably, I'll probably be working on those upper cupboards. Yeah. I'm thinking that's a good idea. That'll be my next project for my spring cleaning in my kitchen. Also the stove. I want to pull the stove out and wash and sweep behind the stove and clean the inside and that drawer. I like to clean that drawer. So there's always something to do, isn't there, when it comes to spring cleaning. But I'm glad I got done what I got done today. So how about we now go and check out and see what Gerald and Joshua are up to. They've actually been quite busy working on the laundry room shelf. Well, my friends, it's been such a very, very productive day today. And I am feeling a little bit tired, I will say, I will admit. Yes, I'm feeling a little bit tired, but I'm feeling relieved and glad that I was able to get as much done as I did. And I'm so happy with the shelf in my laundry room. 2 thumbs up to that. It is so great to have a shelf in the laundry room. It's going to be such a big help when I buy laundry soap on sale. Up it goes on the shelf. When I find Bounce on sale for the dryer, up on the shelf it goes. And all those other cleaning things that we all buy for the laundry room. It's great. It's really great to have that shelf put up there. And my friends, it's been great to have you and your support and your company. And if you like this vlog, please give me the YouTube thumbs up or press that subscribe button. That would be great. And I have more vlogs coming up, so stay tuned and I'll talk to you all soon. Talk to you soon. Bye. Bye.